Hello, folks. Welcome back to the Dynamo. Okay, no fancy intro today. The music in my intro keeps getting copyright striked, so I'm going to sort that out. But in the meantime, let's just crack into it. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos asking me how would you make a league that has only homegrown players, no foreign player rules, and it's actually quite simple, but you have to know where to look for to do it, and it's through squad selection rules. So there's two ways of doing it, by starting from scratch or adding existing leagues. So I'm going to do both for you. So as normal, just load your database from scratch. And what you want to do is you want to go into add nation rules. I'm going to do it in Ireland because it's just easier for me that way. And because when you add rules, add nations, when you go to add lower division and cups to existing structures, that can get really finicky sometimes where the advanced rules don't compile correctly. That's outside the scope of this video, but you may run into those problems in the future, so I just want you to be aware of that. So first of all, we're going to add divisions to lower structures. Actually, no, we're going to do create new competition just so you can see from scratch what you're doing. Going to go Ireland, that's fine. Oh, that's fine. You have to put a division in before you can get to advanced rules, because advanced rules are what you want here. Oh wait, music. There you go. Now you have music. Electricity. All of this doesn't matter. It's literally for testing. Okay, rules, advanced rules. Okay, and here's what you want. Ireland, down to fixture rules. And down. Yeah, okay, for here, now, for rule 0, you don't actually have to put in a competition here. You can go none. You can go highest division. 0 is that highest because it starts in binary, so it's like 0 is first division, 1 is second division, 2 is third division. But in lowest division, if you go -1, what that'll do is it'll apply these rules to every division underneath that top division. So that's a handy way if you just want to do like one set of rules for the entire league structure. This screen, just spend a bit of time studying it, because you can get some like really funky things like wage cap rules and things like that, but this section is for everyone who's always eligible. So like I like doing players that are all, no, these are like for like just the basic rules. Always eligible is the one that I always use. I always do homegrown players from club, always eligible no matter what. Squad selection value, it's a domestic division. And league registrations apply to these fixtures. Yes, they do. Okay, squad registration periods. Yep, enable. Add to transfer window. Remove there's no valid selection rules. That just helps you get bypasses so that you don't get stuck. Use auto squad registration. It's just an easier way of doing it. What I'll do is it'll tie it to a transfer window then. And then registration options, like allow any squad number, or like I love goalkeepers must have 113 or 25. I love that personally. A max squad size 25. Highest squad number will go 25. Go on, have it like the content. Okay, now squad selection rules. This is where the magic happens. You go to add, down here, overall squad rules, foreign players in squad. You want less than 0. An issue I have with these, that should be less than means that number or less, and more than means that number or more. So if I was to go foreign players in squad 0, that would be, it has to be 0 or more. And if I want it, and less than means 0 or less. So that can be a handy way. Like add another one, overall squad rules. Yeah, miscellaneous. Max squad size will be 25 less than, 25 or less. So we want to save this as homegrown. Test our rules. Go on, electricity. And now that'll do its thing. That can take its time. Fucking advanced rules can take forever. Come on, I believe in you. Come on, come on. Just listen to the music in the meantime while you're waiting. This is why whenever you're testing, you do one division at a time, because you don't want it to wait too long. Okay, back over here. Start new game. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Why is this taking so long? Okay. I have homegrown, And nothing else. Yeah, that's fine. Advanced setup. Okay, so now while we're waiting for that to open, the reason I wanted to introduce you to like a brand new league from scratch is because everything in that advanced rules will just be what you've put in there. And I went with like very bare bones where I didn't even customize this division at all. So there's going to be nothing in here that's going to distract you, and there's going to be nothing in here that you didn't put it in. But sometimes you'll want to add this rule to an existing league where you'd need to know the process I've just showed you well enough to be able to kind of like bypass and ignore some of the other things, because like fixed rules is only one rule set. There could be like 15 rule sets, so you have to know which one you're looking for. You go in here, go registration, senior, here, electricity league squad registration rules, maximum of zero foreign players. What that does is it gives a foreign tag to foreign players. And then you got your 25 maximum squad. And to show you, if we go into the schedule, here we go. Dundalk, 4 players are ineligible. We go to Dundalk, ranked by nation. So what you have to do is you have to go in and make sure that they don't have, yeah, he's probably ineligible. Our Faroe Islands player, probably ineligible. Yeah, jeez, he can speak a fucking lot of languages. This guy, Latvian, yeah, he's probably ineligible. Northern Ireland is eligible. Norway. See if we can find a case. I'm trying to find a case of here, Perez. Let's see if, okay, you're ineligible. See, the thing is, you also have to pay attention to like secondary nations. Like I think Bohemians have a player who's Belgian but has a secondary nation. Sebastian Henry, French. There we go. Other nationalities Irish. So even though he's Nigerian, he still qualifies because he's got a secondary nationality of Irish. So like there's nothing you can do there. What you can do, if you want, like this is being really stingy, you can go to the database, go to nations, name Ireland. Like if you want only people from that nation, you can go in here and you can have does not allow dual nationality. What that'll do is they have to pick a nationality where they can't be eligible for, like it's not even like eligibility, it will be like other nations. That'll disappear by virtue of not being officially registered as Irish. They can't claim the Irish citizenship without giving up their Nigerian citizenship. That will be what that means. I personally don't like those because it's just like people declare for whoever the fuck they want. Otherwise it kind of like defeats the whole point of the reputation system. It's a whole other list here. While we're here as well, one thing is in that nation tab, the nation you want, you'll come down to, where is it? I knew where this was last time I was here. Kits and colors, no. Records. Here we go. Relationships, and it'll be nations treated as non-foreign. So this is treating nations from the region of the UK and Ireland, which would be England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. It's treating them as homegrown players. It's treating them as non-foreign players. That's a key point. If you want to get rid of that, because like for instance, go back into Bohemians, go to the squad. There's an English lad here, and he's eligible. There's a Northern Irish lad, he's eligible. There's two Scottish lads, they're eligible because of that homegrown rule, treated as homegrown because they're in that region. If you want to get rid of that, it's clear. Okay, so I'm going to show you one last one where we go load again. And I'm going to show you how to get that a little bit more complicated for if you're trying to add these rules as I've described them into existing systems. So you load that up. Nope, same as last time. Rules, add nation rules, go down to lower divisions. Current rules, Ireland. There we go. So it's already set up some divisions, some cups, rules, convert to advanced rules. And here we go. Notice how there's a lot more here than there was last time. You go into fixtures rules like last time, there's a lot more than there was last time. Rules for league. Now, it's got no highest division setting, and there's no competition set. So there's an element of you have to kind of be looking for what you're looking for. Like if it's cups, what they're applying to. For this league, I'm going to introduce highest division, 0 and -1. And we're going to squad selection eligibility. Players always eligible, blah, blah, blah. Domestic division. And we're going to go in here. Registration period, same as last time. While I'm doing this, I'm actually just going to go back to... There you go, so let's do that in the background. That's fine. Registration options, allow squad numbers, 135, max squad 25, 25, and squad selection rules, enable, there we go, 2 of them. Overall squad rules, you have to set a max squad size, otherwise the foreign player rule is kind of irrelevant. It's like, how many foreign players are allowed to have in your squad? 0. But how many players you have to have in your squad? They didn't say. So you can have as many as you want. You have to set that overall squad rule. Miscellaneous, max squad setting. 25, and they're both less than. There's one system, it's like, if you want to have a minimum amount of players, what you do is you go and add. Like this is one that I like doing. Because I've got the 1, 13, and 25 set as goalkeeper numbers, I like having that miscellaneous. Where is it? Goalkeepers in squad 3, you have to have 3. You have to have at least 3 goalkeepers in your squad. Okay, so we save database as homegrown. And now test rules. I'm just testing the Electricity League. I don't care about the first division right now. It's about the most Irish domestic football thing I've ever said in my life. The Irish Domestic League is kind of ridiculous. It's got 10 teams. They play each other 4 times. It's a summer league. And Premier Division teams enter the FA Cup 2 months before the end of their season. It's ridiculous. Okay. So, start new game. Clear. No, not clear. Career. Jesus. Career. Come on. Aren't you lucky that I had music playing in the background now that this just refuses to load for me? Homegrown. Advanced setup. What else in the sticking up here? Okay. Electricity only. We're going to go in. And now, one thing as well. Notice how Ireland, it's got the 4th to the 1st. So this is using the Irish League as created by SI in the database. I've just amended the squad registration rules. That's the only change I've made. Actually, let's listen to what you're listening to. God, that's weird. That's better. I like a good bit of piano. Okay, here. Let's get cracking into it so you can see how this goes. Use profile. Here we go. Registration. There you go. Minimum 3 goalkeepers in the squad. Maximum squad is there. Is the 4. Did I forget the foreign player rule? I did. I forgot the foreign player rule. Overall squad rules. Foreign players. Foreign goalkeepers. No, foreign players in squad. 0 less than. Save. Test rules. Yeah. But as you can see, like I mean, homegrown club, yeah, it's always eligible. I really like that. It's like players trained by the club between 18th, like I really like that system. Like, even if they're like 24 years of age, because they've been trained by the club, they should be can be registered at all times. I love that, and I think it promotes the idea of having youth academies within leagues, that you don't have to register homegrown players. I really like that system, and I think it rewards teams that develop players, because it means you can have a bigger roster. Okay, that's okay. So let's do this again. Go back and listen to the music again, I guess. Oh Jesus, this got interesting since I last left it. Homegrown, yeah. I love how this began as a quick video to show you homegrown rules, and I'm now 16 minutes in. This is just what happens to my videos. Although you can't say I'm not comprehensive, that I don't actually go through the rules for you to show you exactly how this works, and not just kind of like, I don't mean to call anyone out here, but sometimes I'll see some tutorial videos and it'll just be like some blaring techno music, and just like it'll zoom in on the mouse and it'll be like, do this, but they won't actually talk you through what you're trying to do. I don't know, I think I just like the human connection aspect of it, of just like, here, I know what I'm doing, let me help you. Here we go. Ah, I missed the music now. So go back in here, registration, senior squad, there we go, 0 foreign players. And England, are you considered foreign? Hardly what? And did I I'm pretty sure I set you. Nation. Irlande. No, I forgot. Look, you know, I'm not going through that again, but you know what you're doing? You clear this, and like, there you go, Stephen Mallon will be considered a foreign player. So that is how you do homegrown players. This is how you develop like an Irish player base within an Irish league, is by introducing homegrown rules and making sure that you have those rules. Like, you've spotted sometimes like the Chinese National League, as far as I remember, you can't register foreign goalkeepers. You have to register Spanish goalkeeper. Like, it's Spanish from Chinese. You have to register Chinese goalkeepers. It's a good way of developing lower leagues, and the more successful your league becomes, the less necessary it is. However, we don't have a dynamic way of changing rules in game yet, so just happy hunt and have fun. Now you know what you're doing. If you want any other tutorials, if you have anything in mind that you want to know how to do, drop in the comments and I'll look into it and try to do it for you. So peace out, good luck my friends, catch you in the next one.